I'm Emily and welcome once again to my channel. Today I'm going to be watching episode 23 and 24 of Word of Honor. And I'm so sorry guys, this is coming so late, even later than I said it would. Long story short, my internet basically failed me last Thursday, so I didn't have internet for these past few days. I only got it back yesterday. So, I said, okay, I'm going to be able to record this. And, I made a new plan for the week about, for my reactions. But then my internet went out again, just, just to screw me, just to say, you know what, why allow her to do things? Why allow her to be happy? Let's just ruin her life. And before you said I'm being dramatic, I'm not just meaning like, doing my reactions, but I also work using the internet, not for teaching because nowadays I'm actually leaving my house to teach, which, it's an experience, going back to that. But, I'm also, I most of my work is doing translation, so I use the internet quite a bit. And despite the fact that I have like a normal amount of paper dictionaries, like more than any person would need for some reason, because I don't actually use them that much. Some of them I do, but I still need the internet to check things. And for most things, when I have to look for words or things like that, the data on my phone works, but I had to do a lot of research and I had to read a lot of papers, and it's just difficult with my phone. It was too heavy. I basically overload everything. So it has been a literal nightmare. I've been spending these past few days just calling angrily on my internet provider and finding no solutions until yesterday, or so I thought. But then it went out again and I just recovered now. So this is driving me insane. Let's hope Word of Honor can distract me from this, because I got so behind in my work. I can even, no, I don't even want to think about it. So, Word of Honor, let's think of nicer things. In the last episode of Word of Honor, we had our lovely little family, Shosushu, Chengling, and Wen Kexin. They were going to Four Seasons Manor. Basically, BAIYI took off because he's going to find a cure for Shosushu's problem. So we haven't seen him since then. He just, went away. But we did find again Guxian and Xiaowinin, which was great. And the other person we find again is, the biggest himbo in this universe, I suspect, which is Shen Shen. He was there, he appeared, and he literally wasted no time in putting his foot in his mouth and basically ruined this whole situation. Like, I cannot believe that this guy, he has literally zero awareness of the situation. Like, he doesn't realize what he says. He just says things. His mouth works, but I don't think it's connected to his brain. That's what I suspect. I don't know. I suspect like he was really protected by Gao Chong, and that allowed him to, get away from a lot of the consequences from the things that he does. But now that Gao Chong is dead, I don't know how he's going to survive, because he's almost killed in this situation. Like, I didn't thought they were going to kill him, but I consider it, because it's just like, no, shut up. Don't say any more things. But there he is. I still like him. That is my position, the character. I still like him. I don't think he has bad intentions. It's just that he's an idiot and he just doesn't have any filter. He just says things. That's essentially what he does. They basically threw him out, as they should. Please leave before, Wen Kexin actually wakes up and kill you, because I suspect that is a real danger for this guy. And Wen Kexin was like, he wasn't sleeping, but he was like passed out or something like that, in a coma. I don't know. I think it's obvious that he blocked a lot of the memories from his past, especially related to his childhood and his parents, and that every time that he goes back to them, or every time that he thinks about them, something happens to him, something physical. He literally suffers. So, I'll be interested in finding out, more about that, about what's happening to him. What else? What else do we have in these episodes? I think that's it. I think that's it for the last episode. So let's just go to these ones. Let's not wait any more time. Otherwise, I'm going to be doing this until 6 in the morning because I'm recording this very late. So as usual, I'm watching on YouTube. Wait, is this in English? No. As usual, YouTube has decided, even though I have everything set in this computer, this YouTube account is set in English. Everything is set in English in this computer, but they still put the subtitles in Spanish. I don't know what it is. I don't know why YouTube does this. No, wait, I put them in a completely different language. There we go, English. And I have to watch this. Actually, I have seen like little bits and pieces of the subtitles in Spanish, and they were hilarious. I don't know why. There were some interesting choices in terms of, words. They were wild. I have to watch them someday. I did watch parts of the ones in Spanish from Netflix the other day when my brother was watching it, and they were definitely badly translated, those titles, and they were also badly synchronized. Like there were a lot of issues, and usually Netflix has a lot of issues in terms of translation and things like that, but not that much issues in terms of the technical aspect of the subtitles, but these ones were so badly synchronized. It was so terrible. I don't know how people who only watch those subtitles can understand anything because they were terrible. But don't get me started on this. I'm not going to start talking about subtitles because, I'm never going to finish. So as usual, I'm watching on YouTube. I skipped the intro, so I'm started at the minute 51 mark. And I'm putting the timing in the video in case somebody wants to watch this in a different platform that is not YouTube. So let's just go. Let's just start with the episode. Episode 23. Here we go. So we start in 3, 2, 1, and go. Press. Oh, yes, there we go. Okay, so he hasn't left yet. Oh, he's leaving. Okay. He doesn't care about his injury. The thing that I can appreciate about him is that he does recognize like those things. Yes, thank you. Somebody find that girl. Where is that girl? What is happening to her? And he's really the only one who, who seems to be interested in find her. You see what I mean? Like, I think if it was another person, maybe they would have tried to take Cheng Ling away and say, well, but you're my nephew and you're not related to any of these people. So they would try to, you're part of the Five Lakes Alliance. They would try to take him away, but he's just, you know what? You're great here. Go ahead. I don't think they ever going to marry. That's my opinion on that possible relationship. I didn't see it. Of course he is. That was a very manly way of saying goodbye. Just, grab his arm. I just admire these guys that can just take off with a sword and that's it. Just that's it. Like, I go to a shop round the corner and I take like a bag full of things. Like, the war is going to end, like, between here and there, and I take everything. How do these guys do it? Like, I understand it, like, in the Untamed, they have, like, magical little bags, but in these ones, how do they just don't carry anything. So he did have problems before. Well, that's a long time. What's there? You see, that I have the theory, and think I said it the other day, that Shosushu knows. I don't think he knows that he's the leader of the Ghost Valley, but I think he knows that he's coming from there. That he came from there, rather. Yes, leave them alone for a moment, please. Because I remember the other day when Kashin said something and like Shosushu made him notice that maybe he said too much or he said something that he wasn't supposed to know. I think it was about no, it wasn't the hang ghost, but it was one of the ghosts that he knew, and I don't think he wasn't supposed to know or something like that. So I think he definitely suspects there's something going on. Oh, what is this? What is this casual, just, oh, even sleeping. Like he felt it. He felt it in his deep sleep. And he just responded, oh, I don't like this. So this is, wait, this is Gwen Kashin, right? Yes, that's the same actor. He was so young. Like I imagine that maybe he would have gone there young, but I didn't thought it was this young. But I guess it makes sense, considering that otherwise, why wouldn't he have gone with Shosushu and his master? So I think something happened right after the flashback that we saw the other day that, land him there. Ugh, this guy. Is this the guy? I'm pretty sure it is. Is this the guy that he, skinned to death? Because, I can see why. I understand that. Oh, it's so small. Oh, poor little thing. Oh, just hold on, guys. That's it. Oh, that's a long time. I thought it had been in like a couple hours. Yeah, he's gone already. Thank God. Yeah, I bet he was glad. I'm not going to talk about Shen Shen anymore. Yeah, but he didn't do it on purpose. Like, yes, he's an idiot, but does he deserve to die because of that? Although he did some shitty things too. And Wenkashin has so much resentment, like, inside of him. I think it's good that you made a decision because I have the feeling that Wenkashin has so much resentment that then maybe he wouldn't make decisions with a clear mind. That maybe he needs Shosushu to, guide him a little bit or to bring him back to, reality. Yes, that's the guy we should be really revenging to. Revenging at? Oh, what about a police? I think he was just testing to see whether he would. Oh, they are so sweet. Oh, I have the feeling that he said, when when you're a child and you were sick, but you're starting to get better and you started to ask for things, and your parents just give you things because you were sick. I have the feeling that's what happened with Kashin. Like, he's feeling like being pampered a little bit, like being spoiled. Yeah, it's like just push Social out of the way, like please move. Oh, they're such like big brother, little sister. Hey, what? Chang Ling is cooking? Did I read that right? Can he cook? Water of leather, 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 leather. That sounds. I really like this too. Are they though? What are the chances, really? I mean, maybe it is a more common name, but that would be a hell of a coincidence, I think. What is this? I mean, that is my one, well, not a complaint, but my one questions about, because these ladies are amazing. What is it about these ladies ending up with some piece of shit guys? Like, I guess they have each other now, hopefully. What is the water of Lethy? Leather? 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 I think that sounds. What language that doesn't sounds strange. I'll have to look it up. What Lethy is, if it's pronounced like that. So they have to drink that like in the Ghost Valley. That is what they do. So if you enter voluntarily, like to stay there, you have to drink this. But she wasn't forced to do it. That is a good point, actually. Although then she went back to the same guy, so mm, maybe she should have drunk down that water of Letty. I really dislike that goatee guy. Oh no, not for that piece of shit. Again, that Department of Unfaithful is such an interesting concept. I would have loved to see a lot more than that about that. I mean, yeah, he has a point, but also they live in a society that is, highly skewed towards men. So obviously, injustice turns to, you know, make worse things for women rather than for men. They are definitely a lot more vulnerable in this world. I think she should do it. Although I think I mean, I have the feeling that her ultimate like loyalty is toward her, her master to Tragic Comicos. I think she could see it as an opportunity, to help her. That's so young. I'm wondering why he does remember. If that thing is supposed to erase your memories. Yes, thank you. He's so dramatic. Oh, okay. Yeah. So is that something that is going to also lead to his death? Is that what he's saying? I hope not, because um, uh, if this show ends with both of them dying, like if that's the end of the show, like or unless they die together, I am going to flip everything. Like this table, I'm going to flip a chair. I'm going to flip my cat who's sleeping there. I'm going to flip everything. Yeah, she does. She doesn't want to admit it, but she does. I think. Oh, what? Excuse me? Oh, okay, that it was like a trick. Oh, that was that's extreme. And what about him? Oh, I don't want them to separate. Okay, from that perspective, I can understand him. Oh yeah, I remember a guy who had all the pieces. Oh, I really like Yushin. Oh, I don't think he would. I think somebody knows her more than she thinks it. I don't think he knows, she's related to the Ghost Valley, but I think he knows her nature, and I think he wouldn't hate her, even if she found it out. Oh, but that's not the only thing that she knows. Oh, I think he's also thinking about himself and Shosishu. Like, but again, I think Shosishu wouldn't be, you know, first of all, I think Shosishu already knows that he's from the Ghost Valley. Like, again, not the leader, maybe not, but he knows he's from there. Oh, visional? What is vision? You know what this remind me of? Like, you remember more than a few episodes ago, when Xiao was telling her about the sword and the scabbard. Like, there's only one sword from one scabbard, whatever it is. This remind me of that. Like, that story remind me of this story with the snowman. Like, I think she's telling the same sentiment, but now it's reverse. What do you mean ugly? Oh, I don't want them to separate. Yeah, I think he's more interested in revenge than whatever is there. Oh, look at him cooking. He's so adorable. He really is the perfect man. Like, who wouldn't like to be with a guy like that? I want a guy who cooks for me. Or a girl, I don't care. As long as they cook. Oh, that is creepy. Oh, he's so adorable. I would think if somebody, if Wenkashin came to me and said that to me in that way, I would think that I was walking to my death. Oh, so it was Sao Nin who, yeah, obviously it was Sao Nin the one who was cooking, not Cheng Ling. Not that I don't have any faith in him, but I don't think Cheng Ling cooks. Oh, are we going to see a flashback? I really want to see a flashback of them being, little children. That would be adorable. Oh, oh God. But he didn't. Oh. So see, he doesn't know the particulars, but he knows the general story. Oh, oh no. Oh, I don't want them to separate. So basically, she kept him human. That's what he's saying. Oh, newer. I knew that. And she said Mei Mei too. Two words that I know in Chinese. Now with Shou Sushu. I hope he's talking about Shou Sushu and not just, plans for revenge. Oh, but I understand him. Oh, he's so nice. Oh, he will. I think he will. I have trust in this boy. And I think he's very honorable, so he wouldn't break an oath. But I think again, he may not know that he's for Ghost Valley, but I think he does know her. Like he knows her personality, he knows her behavior, he knows what she's like. I think the other are details. Yeah, that was what I was expecting out of Wenkashin. Oh, oh, so sweet. Yeah, he liked that. I think. Oh, no, these two getting alone. No, I didn't expect this. Oh, here he comes. Oh, father-in-law. I handle him. Oh my god. I think he will indeed handle him. Whether he needs, he needs to or not to. Yeah, I mean, how dare they? How dare they not like my perfect daughter? Oh, oh, why? Why are you doing this to me, guys? What? You don't need a matchmaker, I think. Oh no, somebody help this poor boy. Oh, he's so happy. I hope he turned off the fire at least. No, you don't turn off a fire. What do you do with a fire? Um, take out a fire? God, my brain says. Oh, what's that? Oh, does he taste it? Ooh, plum forest. I don't know. I don't know what that is, but it sounds nice. I don't think he needs much convincing to eradicate the Ghost Valley. Oh, I guess that's exactly okay. I understand. I got it. I think what I don't like, there's a problem in not only in the well, it's not a problem, but they tend to put guys that I don't like in colors that I don't like. Like they did the same in the Untamed with some characters that I'm going to say in case they're it's you know spoilers. But in this case, that those colors are doing nothing for this guy. Like, ugh. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was talking about clothing. But that brown, light brown. I don't know what color is that. Okay, why didn't they? Yeah, he didn't. I don't think he has a disciple. That was himself. Okay, okay. I see where that is going. That guy, I mean, he's smart. I'll give him that. I still don't like him, and I think he should dress in different colors. Isn't she going with him? Oh, okay. She's acting up. Oh, he's so nice. Oh, where's this guy getting his clothes? That is so nice. That looks great. Really, he must be traveling like with a full wardrobe. What's going to steal from him now? Oh, no. Oh. Talk some sense into him. Like, so now he can, but before he said that he was going to handle him. Oh, oh, oh. Maybe that's why when Kashin looked like that, because it's something that he won't get to do for her. And also, obviously, the fact that she's going away, even though he thinks she's going to be safe like that, it must be difficult. Why is he so adorable? Yeah, you are a literal rat. Like, what a bitch. So he's going to betray the ghost now? I like the ghosts. Like, yes, they're not. I mean, I think of all the ghosts, the one that I liked the least was Lovelace because he was a big creep. But I'm fine with the others. Like, I don't want them to be betrayed. Like, yes, they are bitches, but you know what? They have style. Yeah, who's going to? Yeah, exactly. Who's going to believe them? Have you seen those guys? Who's going to believe a word that they say? No, no, not that that is my opinion, but they don't look, like the most reliable group of people. Yeah, I don't. I think if you betrayed them, they are not going to be happy. Yeah, this looks that this, I'm still, I still have some thoughts about this relationship. Yeah, I mean, I'll give him that. I don't like him, but he's smart. Like, I can see, if you like smart people and you like ambition and you don't care about morals, I can see why somebody would be attracted to this guy. Yeah, he's dead. He's super dead. Yeah, no, he's dead. And so I guess Scorpion him hasn't told him that he has Tragic Comic Ghost and all that group. Oh, that's the end of it. That was fast. I felt that was a fast episode. So I guess Scorpion Kim didn't tell him about Tragic Comic Ghost and all of that. So I feel like he's starting to suspect something, or he's starting to realize that maybe, there's something about this guy, that maybe he shouldn't trust him blindly. Or maybe Scorpion has his own agenda. I don't know. I don't know. They definitely have a relationship. Let's just, some relationship. I don't know what relationship. I don't want to describe it. But it's what it is. It's exactly what it is. Okay. So this was a great episode. I loved it. I feel so, I don't know if I feel sad for Guxian about how she feels for Tao Wenin and how it reflects what Wen Kexin feels for Shou Sushu. Like this fear that they are going to be rejected if they are discovered, like they have to hide who they are. And in my opinion, maybe, the show is going to throw everything I say to the garbage, maybe in the very next episode that we're going to watch now. But I have the feeling that Shou Sushu, first, I think Shou Sushu already knows that Wen Kexin is part of the Ghost Valley. I'm pretty sure. And I think how the relationship is, the dynamic of the relationship now, I think I don't see Wen Kexin, like Wen Kexin would have to do something really, really, really bad for Shou Sushu to turn against him. I feel like they have reached a level of understanding between them that I don't think he's going to be so easily like turn away from him or disgusted toward him. I don't know. It's just my thought, but I already suspect that he knows that he's from the Ghost Valley. And again, I think we have discussed it before that Shou Sushu is not a saint. He has done a lot of shit in his past. So I think maybe this is something that he also can understand from Wei Kexin. And, I think at the beginning, maybe this is something that he saw in Wen Kexin and rejected it because he rejected it on himself too. But I think now the relationship changed. I don't think this is the same relationship that it was like during the first fight after the death of the Sages of Anji. So I don't know. I think the relationship is in a different standing now. I also can understand why Wen Kexin wants to, let Guxian go away, let her go to a different place. Because and obviously, from what we saw this episode, like what his life was like in the Ghost Valley as a child, he definitely has some very bad experiences there, and he sees it as a very horrible place. And I think it's very different to the experience that the girls have. Remember a few episodes ago, there were some girls that he told them, like, you can go wherever you want. You're free to go. And she told them, like, where would you go? We like being there. That is a good place for us. That is so different to his experience in the Ghost Valley. And I guess that is the same for Guxian. So I understand why he wants to just, get her out of it, like get her a chance to go away, which to me is worrying because I know that he has a plan. Like, I know that he wants to get revenge, but I had assumed that he kind of already gotten away. Like, even if he gets revenge, like, he still has Shou Sushu and Four Season Manor and he has Cheng Ling. But the fact that he still sees it, like he says, this is a road to hell, to me it says that I don't think he plans to survive this. I don't think he has any plans for the future. Like, yes, he wants to be with Shou Sushu, but I don't think he sees himself, or at least that is the perception that he has. He doesn't see himself like, living a long time and being able to truly get away. So I feel that is worrisome. And also what he said about that the water of Lethe I will, I will look up, after I finish recording this, I will look at this pronunciation. And to me, it sounds, I don't want to say Greek. It sounds like some kind of mythologic thing. I don't know. I have to look it up. But he says that it, like, eventually it's going to drive him mad or something like that. So maybe that's why he feels like he's in the road of hell. Like, continuing like that is something that is going to worsen his situation until he goes completely mad. I don't know. It's an interesting, situation. I already said. I don't want to think how that is going to reflect in the ending of this show. I don't know. Okay, so we're not going to stop here. I'm going to stop here for a few minutes just so I can, just to get some water, look for the water of Lethe or Lethe or Letheth. I don't know. Open the window to my cats who are already annoying me. So, I'll be back for you. It's going to be like 30 seconds right away, to start with episode 24. And nothing. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back, and it turns out I was right. Apparently, the water of Lethe, according to Google, that is how it's pronounced, it is from the Greek mythology. And honestly, they say that when you're a teenager, you're either like a Greek mythology person or you're an Egyptology person. If you are, I don't know if that applies to everyone, but I was definitely not a Greek mythology person. I was more into Egyptology, thanks to, Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz. How do you pronounce her name? Weist? I don't know. It's so late. My brain is, as usual, my brain just turns on whenever I start recording. I don't know what it is. Anyway, for some reason, they decided to translate what I imagine must be the Chinese equivalent, because otherwise I don't see any other explanations to why would they do it. I imagine that in Chinese mythology, they have something similar to this, a similar concept, and they decided to, for some reason, change it into this, which I'm not going to express my opinion about, although I think you can figure out what I think about this. Anyway, we are back with episode 24. I'm not going to, I'm not going to introduce anything. We're just going to go to the episode. So, I am in YouTube in the same as before. I already changed the language to English. Thank you, YouTube. And I'm in the minute 51. So as usual, we're going to start in the same place. So let's just go to the episode in 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh, that's nice. That is a nice place. Are those plums? Is that what they mean, like with plums? That looks really beautiful. And look at Wenkeshin just matching with the environment. And I guess Sosu should too, because there is white and pink trees. That is very pleasant. Oh, rabbit. Yeah, what are you going to do with a rabbit? Yeah, don't do anything to rabbits. Although they already killed rabbits in the show, like in one of the first episodes, one of the first. Mrs. B, is that the same? Is it related to the bee guy that he killed in the first episode? Sometimes I don't remember anything, and sometimes I remember the name of the guy that he killed in the first episode, and I I wonder about myself. Okay, that is okay. That is quite a dynamic that they have there. Oh, but now he has new parents. Oh, that is big. How did he do that? That place really is beautiful. So I guess he hasn't been here in a while. Is this the same place that he was during, like, in the first episode where he put on the mask? I don't. I'm not sure. Would it be this destroy if it was? No. Okay. It definitely. It doesn't look like the same place because the other place was a lot smaller. But there's a lot of buildings in the back. Maybe it was a different part of this place. I'm not sure. You know what? Yeah, it's a little bit run down, but it still looks beautiful. I mean, if he hasn't been there in a while, like sometimes I leave my house for a few days to visit my dad or my brothers, and to be honest, I come back and my house looks like this. So I don't want to imagine how long it has been here. Yeah, yeah, I imagine. I don't say there's no one else there too. That's right. Oh, like do your thing, do your thing, Chengling. I don't think he meant for him to clean. Oh, why are they so adorable? Look at them being so domestic. I love them. Oh, I'm so sure this place is full of spiders. Oh, I wouldn't touch that. Oh, it's like the defenses of the place. Oh, he so looks forward to like showing him around, and on the one hand, he's proud of the place, but also, he can wait to share it with Chengling and Wenkeshin. Oh, I really liked Shosushu's master. He looked like a nice guy. Oh, is that the same painting that he was doing at the beginning? So is this the same place? It doesn't look like the same place, but or maybe it's a different painting. Maybe he did a different one, but he was painting something. Some flowers seemed red at the beginning, right? Am I crazy? That's a nice drawing. Oh. So I'm guessing coming to Four Seasons Manor is going to bring back some memories for Shosushu. Oh, these two. Oh, he's so sweet. Oh, oh, poor. Well, she has quite a temper. Why is he talking to horses? Oh, what happens here? What are they doing? Who is that guy? Yeah, it looks like you already are giving him a hard time. Oh, is I remember him. He's the one who was like friends with Tawanin. Like I remember him teasing him for Gushen. So I guess now that Gao Chong is dead, he's no longer, you know, in the place where he was. Wait, what are they talking about? Do they know? Do people know that Wen Kexin is the Ghost Valley Master? How? Did they always know? No, they didn't know before. Ugh, Chief Shao. No, I guess it has been exposed. There wasn't something they knew before. Yeah, he's not going to say that because he's very faithful to Gao Chong, I'm guessing. I like this guy. No, not this one. The younger one. The one who was a disciple to Gao Chong. Yeah, you don't even have a sword. Where is your sword? Is she going to intervene? Oh! Oh, what's that? Did she... Is that Chen Shen? Did he actually do something good? He did! I'm proud of him. It was about time he did something good. Every time we have these scenes, I cannot help to imagine like the people from that town, like the ones who have nothing to do with this world or with martial arts or anything, are just, they are living their life and everything gets interrupted because these assholes want to have a fight. Like, I feel sorry for all these people who have nothing to do with this. Oh, why is he so sweet? Is she not going to tell him like that? Because the other guy was his friend. Oh. Of course he is. Oh, he's so sure. And that I doubt more. Like, maybe she won't be accepted in his sect. But I don't think he would abandon her. What? She kidnapped him? Okay, I can see that. Look, again, these people is getting a full show today. What? I love whatever happens, people just gathers. It's just, well, there wasn't a TV or anything, right? They need to get their entertainment somewhere. Oh. They are so sweet. Again, even if his sect doesn't accept her, I think he's not going to abandon her. Oh. I mean, I don't know how good advice that is, but I guess it works in this situation. That's really a nice place. Oh, then it's really heavy. There must be a lot of it there. He's Why do you think I'm asking you and not my master? I like the fact that they respect each other's privacy, until they're not ready to discuss something. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you're mentioning it now, maybe. Yeah, but yeah, he said not to talk about it, and even he can see how, you know, how they are with each other. But when Kashin is not ready to face that yet. Okay, sleeping right next to each other. Just send Shengling away, 2 meters away, but we're going to sleep right next to each other. I guess they could be closer, but they're pretty close. That looks so uncomfortable. Oh no. Oh no. Those are his parents, right? Yes. Oh, this guy. Oh, so they're talking about the key of the armory. Oh no, poor Wenkashin. Oh, she's there. What about the other ghosts? I don't think the others are the same. Oh, no. Oh, the shoulder blades. No. Oh. What do you think he's going to do? Ugh. So yeah, they're definitely different ghosts. They're not the same ghosts, except tragic comic ghost. Oh. Oh. So it's because of her that he was taken there? She's so beautiful. Oh, okay. Oh, the water of Lethe. Ugh. Yeah, okay. I can see it. So she was trying to help him, like, because she knew that otherwise they were going to kill him. So I remember one of the episodes that she says that she wasn't afraid of him or something like that. So it's definitely, you can see some of the relationship there. Oh, hold his hand. Gashin, hold his. There we go. Oh. Oh. Oh, are those the nails? Where is Yebai? Yebai, what are you doing? Evidently, this needs urgent attention. Oh. Yeah, that is a good point. Oh. Well, oh, a handkerchief. Yeah. Okay. I'm sure he's go. Well, I was just saying the same. Why am I defending him now? I'm sure he's going as fast as he can, but he could be faster. We need things. We need solutions fast here. This junior, like him, or or another junior. What? Oh, okay. I thought the sentence was going to end up there and I was going to have a heart attack. Oh, this is the junior, I guess. Is it the one from the first episode? Oh, 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 that hurt. What? Oh, I guess just drinking. I think he was going to throw it. Uh, do I trust this? Well, he just drank, but oh, it definitely had something. Did he drug them or did he kill them? I think he drugged them, possibly. Oh. Oh. Hmm. Oh, that's the girl at the beginning, the one that he poisoned. Oh. I mean, I think he was definitely misguided. I guess he felt like he betrayed them. I don't think he is, but I definitely think he was very misguided. Oh. So is that how he ended up working for him? I don't like this guy. Who is their teacher? Oh. Is the teacher is not Social Master, right? It is a different person, I'm guessing. Oh. Oh. What is the problem with this guy's father? Well, now you're making me see these guys as not that bad, but I'm not so sure. I think this is, I'm not sure. I don't trust him. No. And he was the only one left. Oh. I mean, I think he made mistakes, definitely. But he made them because he thought he was doing the best. And I think he gets a second chance now. There we go. Yeah, I don't think he really believes that he can be cured. Oh. Oh. Yeah, but I don't think he's ready for accepting that yet. Maybe in the future, but not yet. I mean, and other than the getting, a little backstory on Shou Sushu, which is, very interesting. Also, the fact that he's willing to be so open and so vulnerable with Wen Kexin, like how much he actually trusts him. I don't know. I love these guys. Did he play the flute all night again? So everyone woke up. He's the only one still sleeping. Okay, so they started cleaning. That looks a lot better. Oh, he's so adorable. Did he clean everything? No. Oh, just drag him away. What is he doing? Oh, is he fixing it? Oh, look how beautiful that looks. Like the whole scene. Oh. Oh, no! Why? Why are they doing this to me? Oh, and he joins too. He wants to be included. No, why are they so sweet? I love them so damn much. They better not, nothing better happen to them because I am going to be so mad. I'm going to stop watching anything. I'm going to go into isolation. Did Yeba only always have that white streak? It looks like Gao Chong's had. Oh no, he's going to find out. Oh no. Hey, he asked nicely. What is your problem? Oh, holy shit! I'm not going to lie, that was hot. I'm strangely attracted to BAIYI, I'm not going to lie. Oh no, he's going to find out. Oh, that was the end of it. Oh, and I think, I mean, now, if he finds out, now that he knows, or I guess he doesn't know for certain, but if he confirms it, is he still going to be willing to find a solution for Sosushu? Like, oh no. And I also don't want to, I don't want to see them fighting. I don't want to see BAIYI against Wenkeshin. Like, I like to see them fighting, but it was like friendly fighting rather than him actually going against them. I also have the impression that, BAIYI can absolutely destroy everyone. Like, he has the ability to do that. Like, I feel like the times that we have seen him fighting, he wasn't actually fighting, like he was more, or at least he wasn't putting his full force into fighting. Because the times that we have seen him, like this time with the table or the time with the trees with the knives, remember the trees with the knives a few episodes ago? He just basically twirled around and destroyed everything around him. And now with the table, just, flipped his hand and basically just threw a table. So I have the feeling that BAIYI is actually very, very powerful and very, very difficult to defeat. So if he actually wants to go against Wenkeshin, I am really afraid to what might happen. Okay, another great episode. I love it. Another great 2 episodes. I'm really curious. I love seeing Sosushu so vulnerable and really opening up to Wenkeshin. And I think he's also kind of hoping that Wenkeshin will open back and he will tell him things. But I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. I think Wenkeshin is going to keep hiding himself for a while now. I didn't say much during Sosushu's whole story because, I tend to talk and miss things and I didn't want to miss anything. So I try to pay attention. And I don't know. I feel obviously Sosushu feels guilty and let's be real. I think he has reason to feel guilty. Like, I'm not going to come out and say, no, it's not your fault. Yeah, maybe it was your fault, but I don't think, I think he did it with the best intentions. Like, I don't think, whatever he did, I don't think he did it because, he's, a criminal mastermind. Well, not a criminal mastermind, but, he actually didn't want to. He was really misguided into the things that he did. And I honestly think that he was doing the best that he thought, and that maybe only realize, how bad it got, after. So I think, again, this is, a second chance for him. And as I said before, I think Wenkeshin and Sosushu are both characters that did some shit in the past, there's some things that are not good. But, and I don't think, I don't know, I don't want to, neither Wenkeshin nor Sosushu, I feel like, you have to justify them because I think they did what they did. And I don't know, that makes them interesting characters. So, I feel like, that, I see what he did, but I think that, I don't know. What am I trying to say? What is my brain trying to say? Go to sleep. That is what it's trying to say. But let me focus in this for 5 more minutes, maybe even less, and then I'll go to sleep. What I mean to say is that I think there are characters that have a very tough life and that maybe that tough life make them make decisions that weren't the best, but they did make the decisions, and I feel like they did pay the price for those decisions and that they don't feel great about that. But I feel like they overcome them and now they are better persons, or at least I feel like Sosushu is more in the path or having a second chance. I think Wenkeshin still like, it still has a lot of resentfulness, a lot of resent. I think I don't know. It still has, has this, desire for revenge and this desire for violence that I think it's definitely going to be, an obstacle in him, getting a better life and truly leaving the Ghost Valley, as he said. And I think that's why he feels like he's in a road of hell. Okay, I'm going to stop talking because I don't know if I'm making sense. It's so late. Doing 2 episodes together always seems like a good idea until I do it, and then I remember maybe why I shouldn't. But I guess, I don't know, I guess at least somebody enjoyed this. I guess I'll be back on the weekend for episodes 25 and 26. That's pretty much it. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what comes next. I'm absolutely loving this little family. I'm absolutely dreading what BAIYI might do, and I want to see what Guxian and Sawenin are doing, in their own thing. So that's it. See you next weekend, and thank you for staying with me until this point, I guess. Bye bye.